Is my tire a little flat here? Let me check. Just checking the tires. A pain. Oh, it still has like the stem that goes up. Oh my god. Who the hell puts these stems on here? What? I hate these stems. The front. I hate these stems. This is like the worst design. So this one's is good. The stems that are facing straight up, horrible design. I was wondering why the bike was just so hard to move around the garage. I thought, oh yeah, just a big bike. But man, the way the stem is on that tire, so difficult to get. Everybody should have that. It's just so ridiculous that they're not putting that on these bikes. I mean, this is 2004. I guess that's the excuse, but if you change your tire, just go ahead and put one of those 90-degree type of things on there. So much easier. Here we go. This is the way you put that on here. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm already getting dirty. This is actually a very, oh yeah, so much easier to push. This seat is so much better than the old seat. I'm so glad that I returned the seat. Oh man, it corners so much better. It just goes, oh yeah, look at that. It's super nimble. Bike idles pretty high until it's warmed up at 2,000 RPMs. Here we go. Uh-oh, student driver. On a Versa. With some proper air on the tires, it actually feels like a much sportier bike. Who knew? Today is 55 degrees. Moto Giant is really entertaining. He puts a lot into his videos, so, and he knows a lot about video editing and stuff. It'll be interesting to see what it comes up in the future. But one thing I've noticed is that my channel has stagnated. I'm at 6,000 subscribers and it just doesn't seem to go up. And I have videos that have like 300,000 views, but I've made no money from them because I took copyright material. This is like noon. This is not traffic time. I'm exiting. I'm going not this way. Car broken down here. Oh, just a little fender bender. Just a little fender bender. This is so dangerous here. So dangerous. It's like, that's a fender bender. They could clearly move out of that ramp into the shoulder. I don't know why people around here think a fender bender like that is a forensic investigation. All government property, federal government property here. It's the agricultural, see, they don't wave. It's like the agricultural research. So they do all sorts of stuff here, like they test manure, but there's a lot of PhDs that come here, which is kind of interesting. It's out kind of like in the country, but yet you're in the DC area. And a lot of people, they live in DC and they come here to work, and the PhD sort of people, and up the road you would see like all the crazy cars that they have. Because I don't know if you realize it, but if you work for the federal government here in DC, you get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. This is ice on the road. It's 50 something degrees, 61 on the computer, and there's still ice on the road. I had the stem on this bike, and just to check the air pressure is a pain in the ass. I think, and also I noticed when I was like bending the stem to fill the tire, it seemed to be cracked. So I think perhaps that could be an issue. But I think I'm going to replace the stem anyway because the tire is almost done. And the reason is, I think I was riding with the tire almost flat. No wonder it was like crappy handling. I'm telling you, man, this bike is just so comfortable. It's like riding on a cloud. You know, like I said that adventure bikes are better at sport touring than sport touring machines. Well, there's something to the sport touring that you forget, is that these things are just so much more comfortable. This thing is humongous though. To have a bike this big, and if you drop it, oh, you're not gonna have a good day. But if you want a bike that's better than a Harley for a fraction of the cost, this thing is so much better. I don't understand the guys that get Harleys at all. I know that Moto Giant had a Harley and that Bodan guy has a Harley. I can't stand those things. They're so boring. They handle like crap. My worst video I've ever done, they got ratioed, was me riding a Harley Sportster Iron something or other. And I could not stand that bike. I took it for a spin and I was just disgusted. I wanted to like it. I took it for a spin. I'm like, who the hell would buy this? I would rather buy it, just ride my scooter. It was so much better. Hard to believe it's 60 something degrees. You see that? You see all the trash here? This is the poor part of the area. People just throw trash out. But you go to like a nice wealthy area, no trash. They're out riding. Hey, you. I don't get those things. And then there's a Goldwing. What is that, GL 1800? You guys seen my video, Goldwing history?
She's running late, huh?
Just a couple of hours. You know girls, when they're excited about something, everything has to be perfect.